Hey, boo. Oh, before I pour it out, I've been steeping peppers. I've been steeping peppers. Yeah, look at that. So the peppers, I'm trying not to let all the juice come out. But the dried peppers that you can get them like sometimes eight in a pack for like $1.20 in any of your local grocery stores or bodegas, wherever you get your dried peppers. Okay. And I just put them in a bath of water that covered the peppers and steeped it like tea. Okay. So these peppers now are loosened up. All those good juices are good. This is going in our avocado pepper sauce. Okay. All right. I'm going to pour the water off. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Ooh. Um, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, the studio is falling apart. Hold on. Okay, lighting. Y'all get it together up there. Stop drinking on the job. Then we wouldn't have lighting falling on people's heads. So we can't pay for workman's comp yet. Hey, welcome to the show at Sugar Pearl Studio Kitchen Live. Hey, boo. What a week. What a week. Do me a favor, though, okay? Before we get into the recipe, why don't you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up or a heart. I love hearts. Send me a heart. Send me one right now, okay? Send me a heart and leave a comment so I know you stopped by to say hey, and tell everybody that we eating good in the hood. If Facebook, thank y'all so much for tuning in again. YouTube, thank you. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you know when I post new videos. Here's a hint. I'm always posting new videos. Always. Don't wait till she blow up. Boo. Hey, boo. Hey, welcome to the show. It's Sugar Pearl Studio Kitchen Live. I'm your host, Carla Renee. And tonight, on this kind of cool, I don't know where you are. I am southeast of the USA. And it's the temperature is starting to cool down. So this was supposed to be like our last scorching day this week here in Charlotte. So it was scorching earlier. Now it's going down. We had a few showers earlier that kind of cooled things down. And the rest of the weekend is supposed to be like 70s, low 80s. So, that's going to be fun, right? Where you checking in from? Let me know where you are right now. Go ahead. The website is sugarpearlsonline.com. YouTube is Sugar Pearls, and Instagram is sugarpearls_online. Hey, boo, hey. So tonight we're making lobster tacos. Yeah, you heard, right? Lobster tacos. So before we get started on our sauce, okay, because we're making it's going to be the lobster tacos with avocado pepper sour cream. Yeah, that's going to be good. Delicious. I've got my little blender over here ready for my, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and throw it in your little blender food processor. You're going to make your sauce now, okay? So let's get now that you've kind of sweated these babies out and you got the juices flowing, you're going to have some skin on the peppers, yes. If you don't want such a spicy sauce, then you could open it up and pull the peppers out. See all those peppers? See that? Ooh, you can dump some of those out, okay? So we don't have to put all of it in our sauce, but I think I'll take one out and leave one in, okay? And the only thing that I'm going to do after that is just take the stem off. I don't want a woody tasting sauce for this. Y'all, I spent $35 on lobster tails today. Two freaking lobster tails. We not about to do crazy stuff with this. Okay? We gonna make sure we make this gonna be a Keith Sweat recipe. We gonna make it last forever. Make it last forever. Ever. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna take some of the seeds out. So that'll go in our little blender. And then remember, take the seed off. Ooh, and look how red it is. See how red and juicy it is inside, and all that juice that's pouring out. See that juice dripping. See it dripping. Yeah. Put it on in there. Okay. Because then to this, we're gonna add our sour cream and our avocado. Let's go ahead and turn our oven on broil. Start. Okay. So now that it's on broil, what we want to do, I'm gonna clean this out, and then we're gonna shuck our corn. Okay. So pour that out. And let's put this to the side. Okay. So because here's the lobster tails, y'all. Okay, they're not the colossal ones, yes, but $35. $35. Y'all. So it's gonna be worth it. This recipe and everything we put with it, it was intentional, honey. I thought about this because I was like, this got to taste the freshest, the best. I wanted to get the lobster from the lobster tail from the Asian market, but they don't sell lobster tail. You got to buy a whole lobster. And I was like, I'm all about sustainability. I'm not gonna let me just go ahead and suck it up and go back to my local Publix and get the spiny extra large jumbo whatever tail. Okay, I put some lemon juice on it, some salt, and some tagine food seasoning. Okay, just because I had it sitting out and I was taking pictures and all that stuff. The only thing we want to do is pull this meat. I'm gonna because I salted it. I salted it because let me show you. I wanted the moisture off of it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna fry this meat, so we want to kind of pull some of that water out. So pour your water off. There you go. And let's pull the meat out. Okay, now this is a very spiny lobster tail. So I suggest, if you're not used to handling or if you're not gonna pay attention, then wear some dish gloves or something like that, something that is sanitary, and work with these because these are the spines of death. See those? Yeah. Oh my God. When those go through your skin, honey, ooh wee. You're gonna grab the nearest thing next to you and just hang on for dear life. Okay. So we're just gonna cut the meat out. I'm gonna be very careful when I handle this spiny tail because I mean it ain't poisonous or nothing, but it just hurts. It's like you avoiding a paper cut, right? You don't want a paper cut. Like nobody forgets how that feels, right? Yeah. So you do everything you can to make sure you don't get nicked with one of these. So the only thing I did was went down the back, and I'm just gonna try and open it up now without stabbing myself in the finger. So, okay, and now I just start to pull open. Yeah. Okay, and just cut. Now there's a little piece of cartilage that's I'm gonna make sure it doesn't get in my bowl because I need the bowl for stuff and I don't want like pieces of this shell in it. Okay. Now the when you're cutting down the top of that tail, we're gonna cut that what I like to call like the top skin off. Okay, so if we were going to butterfly it, then we'd just go ahead and lay this over the shell, but we're not. So we're pulling it out all the way to the tail. Okay, so once you get past like that midrib, then yes, you can get it. And this is our meat all the way out. Now, that tiny little piece of top skin, we're going to see later on if we can get most of that out, and we're only going to just cut it away with our knife, with our scissors. Okay, so I've got one shell off. Let's get the other off without getting any shell into our bowl. Okay, so first cut down that back. If you've got on gloves, this would be a great time to go ahead and fold and until it cracks. Okay, but I don't have those gloves on, so I'm not going to do that. I'm instead taking my finger on the inside of it, and I'm kind of opening it up. All right, loosening it up from the back part of that cartilage. Okay, now once I do that, I'm going to take my scissors and go along the top, right under that top skin. Ouch. Ouch. That just went in my finger. I felt it. It'll be okay. All right. Oh, yes. Okay, once you get that top piece of the shell off, let's toss that. There's your meat. Okay, look at all that luscious meat, and we're going to pull it all the way back from the tail. Okay, if you were butterflying this, of course, you're not going to go back that far. All right. And again, we got a nice piece. So I'm going to rinse these off, put it back in my bowl, and then we're going to start to flavor it up before we pound it, okay? So while you're hanging out right there, this is like when a band takes a break but don't take a break. Yeah, like that. Okay, so while the band is taking a break, not taking a break, and still playing you some of the hits, then you go ahead and join in. Now share this video. Let folks know we eating good in the hood. Thank y'all so much for supporting my menopause series last week. It really meant a lot to me that you didn't make fun of me. One, that was goal one, that you wouldn't think I was an ass. So thank you. All right, I'm gonna get this on. Ooh. Okay, so we got our lobster meat. Yeah, but yeah, thank you. Thank you. Menopause has been hard. It's been hard. It's been an emotional roller coaster. It really has. You know, while I thank you, I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of this top skin away. I really want to say foreskin, but I'm like, if kids are watching, then I don't want them to have questions for you. Okay. Because wouldn't that screw up your weekend just a little bit? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm saying top. You know what I mean. Anyway. Yeah. Putting that bathing suit on. I had that bathing suit for like 3 years. 3 years. Okay. We can't count COVID for nothing, but I had that bathing suit and I was so scared. And when I put it on, y'all like cheered me on, and it was so nice. So thank you. Thank you for feeding my selfish little ego, honey, and letting me think I was still crucial out here in these streets. Killing these hoes. No, she ain't. No, she not. Not really. It was nice. So thank you. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and tenderize the meats. Okay. Now on my board, let me show you this board because it's about to just go away in a minute. Okay. So on the board for what we're gonna have like a slaw. So instead of lettuce, we're gonna do some red cabbage. So here I've got some beautiful red cabbage. I'd cut it with my knife. I ain't even worried about putting it through a mandolin or anything. I just cut it as thin as I could with my sharp blade, and some red onions, and I've got some ginger, and I've got some white sweet. Okay, and I've got some garlic over here. All right. So I'm gonna put this here because we're about to go into that bag in just a little bit. All right. Now that we've got our oven on and it's ready to go, it's on broil. It's on broil. Okay. Now I'm gonna use a shorter blade for this. Okay, we're about to shuck this corn. Honey, I love sweet corn in the summertime. Oh, yes. And the only thing, I'll just be very careful and make sure your blade is very sharp. Okay. When I tell you the sweet juice popping out this corn. Okay. 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 It's okay. Oh, yes. Mm. Good, good. I'm going to show you what we're about to do with it. Okay. As close to the rib as you can. Okay. I love fresh corn, especially on a taco. So now I'm going to break it up a little bit, and I'm just going to spread it out as flat as I can on a sheet. Put it in my oven. I'm going to put it on the bottom rack because I've been drinking, and I don't want to forget and end up burning my corn. Okay, so I'm put on bottom rack. Remind me to get it out. Okay. Woo! You ain't expect me to go all beehive on you, did you? Okay. Now to our lobster tails, we're going to. This is going to be somewhat Asian. Oh, before I do that, my bad. I want to. Where's my? Let's go ahead. I'm using my cutting board, so I'm going to use my clean countertop. Okay, trust and believe. And we're going to just kind of beat this down a little bit. Don't beat it completely flat. Now, if you're making like a lobster fritter or something, which to me, just saying lobster fritter just sounds so freaking sexy. Like, if you make a lobster fritter, call me over. I'll bring the wine. Okay? Call me. Because, honey, so with our little spikes there, we're going to just kind of flatten this out. No, I don't. I want to cut this first. Cut. Here we go. So you can see and feel where the lobster tails the tail splits in the middle. Okay? Just like that. And now you got two even pieces. Okay? Because when this fries up for your lobster taco, it's going to curl a little. So in order to prevent as much curling as we can during the frying process, we want to flatten it out a little bit. Now, I would suggest when you're doing this, get like maybe a piece of parchment paper and cover it. Okay, so you don't have to worry about like splashing and stuff. I obviously am not worried about that. Okay, but look how I got my lobster tail flattened out. That's one piece. Okay, that is one piece, boo. Okay, and do the same with the others. Okay, because this is going to go in an egg bath and then our flour. Then we'll fry it up, and honey, the sexiest taco you ever had. What? Yeah, I said it. I said it. All right. So now I've got 4 pieces of nicely tenderized lobster tail. All right, I'm gonna put that there. Only thing I'm gonna do, you know what? Before I do that, let's put it in our bowl just to be safe. Okay, I don't want to lose a piece of this bowl, and towel to keep it from slipping. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean everything off later. Y'all don't even know the magic that goes on behind the scenes. I'm in here cleaning and scrubbing like Cinderella before the ball. Okay, so we got the salt. I'm not going to do a lot of salt because it came from the sea. It's got enough on it, in it. Okay, but what I am going to make sure I add is some of that fruit seasoning, that tagine. Baby, keep that in your cabinet, please. Keep it in your cabinet. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to inspect for shells to make sure I don't have any. Oh, I don't, what's that? What's that? Yep, it's soft, but it's there. All right, let's set this to the side. Now, if you wanted to do this earlier, before the girls or the guys or both came over for brunch, like y'all decided to like not show up for work and just meet back at the crib and have some drinks at 2:30 in the morning and eat pancakes and this, yes, you could do that. Why? Because we've been in a pandemic. And that's the excuse for everything. We've been in a pandemic, doggone it. I deserve to live a little. All right, let's turn this on. Front to our, oh man, I forgot. Let me pull that corn out of there because the avocado needs to go in there. So we want to roast the avocado just a little bit because it's going to go with the peppers. We want it to have a nice, sweet, and smoky kind of complexion underneath all of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and it's already drying out. Perfect. I'm going to scoop some of the corn over to the side, but I'm going to add my avocado. You know I'm not an avocado fan, but avocado sour cream? Oh, yeah. I know. It's like wow. All right, just pop that out of there. Scoot over. Scoot. All right, so I've got the corn on there. I'm going to turn that all the way up, okay? Let's do one more avocado. Because you can eat this little sour cream that we making for the taco. I bet you could put it on a salad. I bet you could, honey. You put that thing on a salad and now you got a whole dressing. I'm gonna save those seeds. Maybe I'll plant them. I don't know. But anyway, now this. Look at the avocado. Don't it look good? We're gonna put that in there with the corn. Okay, I'm gonna drizzle it with some special oil. That was a lot, but that's okay. It's gonna cook up with the avocado. Put it in the oven on the bottom because we know we forget. Okay. All right. Now this is the fun stuff. To our seasoned lobster tails, okay, that are already tenderized. Yes, I was saying you could do this ahead of time. Yeah. Totally do it ahead of time. And just let it marinate, honey. Don't nobody know but you. All right. So to this, as a matter of fact, we're just gonna add our egg to it. Or if you don't want to use real egg, you can use an egg substitute. It is up to you. Make it yours, okay? Peel that. All I'm doing right now is peeling. I got some fresh garlic this week. Yeah. So, I want to make sure I get it in this recipe. Y'all, if the price of seafood just went up like 1,000%, in the past 4 days. It's ridiculous. Don't make no sense. So I had to give in because I've been wanting to make these tacos all week. And I refused to until I made a few. All right. So to our peppers, go back to the peppers. Okay, you ready? All right. Add a little garlic. That was like, I don't know, maybe 3 cloves. You don't have to add that much if you don't want it that garlicky. Okay, and we're gonna add our avocado when it comes out. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be a beautiful color. Oh, just beautiful. All right, so we want to make a little sauce. Okay, I'm gonna add it to the lobster. All right, let me pivot a little bit. Okay, so I got my tortilla rear. Turn up. I got it smoking a little bit right now. Here we go. I'm putting my stuff here so I don't forget. All right. All right. So to this, we're going to add some fun flavors. Now, this taco, this lobster taco, has some Asian flair. Okay, are you ready? All right, here we go. So we're gonna add one portion of soy right on top of your seasoned lobster tail. We're gonna add a portion of the ponzu. I should have taken the thing off of that so it could go faster. But ponzu, Ponzu. It's great on fish. Okay, so a portion of that. Add it to that. Then we're gonna add a half a portion of the sugar. I'm not even doing a half. Okay, it was less than that. Okay, then we're gonna add a little of the rice vinegar. Add it. I know. Okay, and just make sure it's in there. Okay, so you've just created a little marinade for your lobster tails. Now, the only reason I didn't have mine marinating all this time was because I wanted to show you how to do a really good marinade. All right. To this, you could probably add like a hint, just a little bit. If you have like a real sesame oil, we'll set it off. Set it off. All right. Um, but I wanted to show you how it's done. Now, pretend it's several hours later and I'm taking it out and I'm going to get this all ready to fry. Okay? Just pretend. All right. Put that over there. Ooh. Get my wine glass off of there. It's about to be a problem. Child. Ooh. Okay. That avocado smells so buttery. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Oh, gosh, yes. All right, turn that over. And turn you over. I got my tortillas on the back there. So it can do its little thing. That thing smells so good, though. You can let it go a little longer. I'm gonna let my corn go a little longer. I'm gonna put the corn back in there. My avocado, I'm gonna take out. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Look at that avocado. All right, the corn is gonna go back in a little while. As a matter of fact, I think it would be smart for me to turn the corn off and just let it sit in the hot oven. Honey, let me celebrate myself. Bing! That was smart of her. That was real smart. Yes. Hey, oh, thank you. I know. Okay. So I've taken my lobster tail, my tenderized lobster tail out of the fridge. Like I said, pretend I had it marinating in there. I showed you how to do a nice marinade just now. Please use it. Okay. So we're going to take that out. And then we're going to flour it up. Okay. So now I'm going to pour it off. And I'm going to make like a little, I don't know. I bought some dumplings from the Asian market. And I'm going to have the dumplings for lunch tomorrow. They're teeny, cute little shrimp dumplings. They're so cute. So I'm going to have that tomorrow with probably another lobster taco. All right. All right. So we've got the, right. We'll put our, that avocado needs to cool off a little bit more for me because it's real hot. I know it is. All right. So to our pan, let's go ahead because we're about to fry up our lobster tail in a little bit. A shallow pan of oil. Okay. I've got like a olive and grapeseed blend that I'm using this week. So that is in there right now. All right. That there. Anyway, I was saying I bought the little teeny cute little shrimp dumplings that I'm going to have this week. So that's why we're making it like a little sauce because I want something to dip it in. All right. All right. So let's get our lobster tail going. All right. So now that you've kind of beat it a little bit with the mallet, you've got your seasoning going through and through. It's been marinating in there. Go ahead and dip it in a little cornstarch mixture. Oh no, my eggs. Girl. Can't do that until you put it in your egg. Oh. Yes. Sometimes I feel like I need to leave myself cue cards. Yes, I need to leave myself cue cards all the time. I know. I don't always. Now, what you could do to the egg mixture is add like a little bit of club soda that kind of bubbles up a little bit. That makes that mixture so nice and light, especially if you were doing like a tempura. All right. So now with your marinated lobster tail, you dip it in the egg. Okay. I just went on and poured it over my pan because I didn't feel like waiting. Dip it in your egg, dip it in your cornstarch, dip it in your panko. Got it? Got it. That's okay. It doesn't have to be completely covered. All right. But you need to have something that looks a little bit like that. So I'm going to sit that to the side. Okay. I went on and add the egg mixture to the the lobster because it was easy. Less complicated is my game. All right, so your marinated lobster, your cornstarch mixture, and you can season your cornstarch if you want. I chose not to because I'm using panko and Italian breadcrumbs. Right, set that to the side. One more time. Get it in that cornstarch. Get it in your breadcrumbs. One last time. Okay, I'm gonna have enough taco for tomorrow too. I am. I plan to. And roll it around. Okay, it's ready. Let me get my hands clean. Because we're gonna do a little bit of dipping. All right. Just sit this there. Move all of this over. My countertop is a mess today, honey. Ooh. I turned the tortillas off too because they were ready. They're ready, boo. All right. So now I got my avocado cooled down just a little. I'm gonna scoop out the fruit into our peppers. Y'all, it's so easy. It's so easy. Look at that. 1 scoop and you're done. All right, one more time. Yes. I'm going to do one more. Yes. Okay. And we still, if you want another one, but anyway, that's how much I use. I don't think I need it anymore. All right. What am I looking for? Oh, here we go. Okay. So to this, let's go ahead and add a touch of oil. That was about 2 tablespoons. Uh-oh. Can't forget our salt. Now this is just going to be like a little cream sauce over our lobster tail. All right, and we're going to blend all of this up nice and pretty. Come on, baby. Oh, I got to find my front. Okay, here we go. Hey. It's all slippery. Okay. Oops. Hey. I mean, they slippery. Hold on. And I'm going to grab another thingy so we can grab it out. We're not going to cook it forever. My hands got so much oil on them. Just share the doggone video. Share. You see me struggling? Let me struggle. All right. Okay. Okay. Take off anyway. All right. Let's get it on in there. All right. A little bit more oil just to get it all mixed up. Don't worry, it's all fruit. Got your grapeseed oil and you've got your avocado naturally in there. So don't worry. You okay. Come on, baby. You know what? You know what she got? Because I'm ready to fry. Let's sit that there. Ha ha! Old fashioned. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and get that all minced first. We'll mash it down first in the mortar and pestle. Then if it's loose enough, I'll add it back. I just don't want to add like a buttload of oil. I don't. So I'm not. So if you add more oil, yeah, it'll move up a whole lot easier. And it'll spin around a whole lot faster. But the great thing about making recipes like this at home is that you control your salt, your sugar, your oil. Even though it is a fruit oil, I don't want to go crazy. All right? Oh, that garlic. God, it smells so good. Now, something else I want to use. The basil at my window has been going crazy. Let me show you the biggest leaf. Look at this. That's like the biggest leaf. I got a few more up there, but I'm going to put some of that in there also. So we're just going to rough tear some basil. All right. And it's, ooh, it dropped in my oil. It's coming, baby. It's coming. The oil looks ready. Uh-oh, you ready for me? But it's seasoning that oil. I think that was a happy accident. All right, so that's from our mortar and pestle. All right, and now we've got it inside our blender. Let's see. Now that oil's on my hand again. It's okay. Oh, I wish you could smell. Just smell how good that is. Like it smells like summertime. Oh. Hey Kenyatta. Hey Jeanette. Hey Danya. Y'all, thank you for coming to watch me make a beautiful masterpiece in my kitchen. I know. I got too much for one thing. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. All right. So we've got everything else ready to fry up. Let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready? We're doing lobster tacos tonight. So our breaded lobster meat goes in a very high. Okay, I had that one down too low. It won't take that long. But it needs to fry high and fast. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, yeah. Oh, that smells amazing. So you're talking basil, you're talking pepper. It's just... I'm going to add a little water to loosen it up. I don't think that's going to water down the flavor profile very much. Ooh. All right. Ooh, wee. Right? This is a mess. Such a freaking mess. That lobster though. It reminded me of like a very, very Miami type dish. The lobster taco, kind of like poolside at a very exclusive hotel or resort, right on the water, you know. Okay. Now you only want this lobster to cook maybe 3 minutes each side, like you're doing shrimp. Yeah, don't overdo it, because then you'll really be mad. And as much as we spent for this lobster tail today, what we're not gonna do is overcook it. Okay, and the last one, let's just get it in there while it's nice and hot. Okay, don't worry, the dishwasher will handle it. Ha ha! No, like for real, the actual dishwasher. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. I have no shame in running our dishwasher. Ooh, I added a little more water because I wanted to get some of the gunk down from the bottom. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my goodness. The roasted avocado. With that pepper after you steeped it. Ooh-wee. So we're gonna take our corn out. Yes, because the corn is a part of the flair. You know, if we're going full on South Beach. Okay. So we're gonna add our delicious roasted corn. You see that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just throw it in there just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, you got some black pieces. Oh. You could do add peppers to it and make it a nice pepper relish if you want it. Totally could. Yep. I'm gonna be so mad at myself when y'all leave and go home because I'm like, girl, she just hungry. She ain't eat all day. All day. That was a little more Idris Elba than I was gonna go, but I ain't mad. I like Idris. Ooh. Oh, I just need to show you like the goodness. All right. So the lobster tail is cooked. Marinated, seasoned, all of that, breaded, fried, laid to the side. Honey, what? Let's go ahead and get our tacos together. So this one, yeah. This one cooked a little more than I thought. That's all right. So I happen to have one of those cute little taco thingy-yangies. Holders. Okay, let me show you. I know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and slip our tacos in there. I'm gonna bring it in closer for you. All right. But before we get started, just have it in a cute little bowl separately. So I'm gonna put some of our creamy avocado and pepper cream down. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I'll do it tomorrow. It's supposed to be a sour cream. And where I messed up, I didn't have the sour cream sitting out. Okay, so that's where I messed up. All right. So I had the ginger and all that. I didn't chop it up. You know what? Sometimes, whatever. Take your delicious, beautiful lobster meat and stick it in. Everybody get like a half. Okay. All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you God's grace. Hold on. Okay. I do want some sour cream on there though. Okay. So for my top, so for the topping, instead of like a lettuce and all that, hey yada. Thank you. He said my richness in my descriptions. Honey, I'm just a nerd. All right. Can you see? Can you see that? Okay. So now, let me show you. Because I'm messing up, child. All right. So now you got your lobster tail that's fried. This is lobster taco. All right. On top of your creamy avocado. It's supposed to be sour cream, but it ain't. I'll do it another day and then show you how it turned out. All right. Just forgive me, child. Forgive me. It's been a hell of a week. I'm gonna tell you about it in just a second, okay? I'm gonna tell you. I want to be real with you. So in a bowl, All right, let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna add um some of that purple cabbage. Add some purple cabbage. Add some red onions. All right. Add a few sweet onions. Okay. Add some lime juice. I rolled it out first because you know lime can be kind of hard. But I went on and rolled it out first so I could get the most juice out of that piece of lime. Oh yeah. That purple dye is already coming off of the cabbage. It's gonna be so pretty. Watch. So we got that. So to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of tomato. Nothing fancy. If you want to dice them, however you want to do them, it's up to you. But like I said, when I had my little shrimp dumplings tomorrow for lunch, and I dipped them in this sauce. Oh my goodness. Okay, put the tomatoes in there. All right. Now remember what we marinated the lobster in. Okay, so we got the oh, here we go. So we got a little ponzu. So we'll do about equal parts ponzu and soy sauce, and about 2 tablespoons sugar, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. Okay, so this is ponzu. Ooh, soy sauce. Like this is for my dumplings tomorrow, okay? But this will still be nice to dip that lobster tail in also, okay? And where's my vinegar? Rice vinegar, about 2 tablespoons. You could add your sesame oil to this if you want to. I'm not. I'm not in a sesame mood tonight. Ginger, go ahead and grate it. Oh, where's my ginger? Where are you, baby? I don't know. Add your ginger to it. I think I messed around on top and chopped it all up. Okay. Anyway, I still had a finger over here. So go ahead and grate some of that ginger in there. This is gonna make for a really, really bright aromatic sauce. Okay. So we've got our ginger all ground up there. Go ahead and add it to your sauce. Okay. Give it a hit of salt. Give it a hint of sugar, about 2 tablespoons. Okay. Now this is your slaw or relish that goes on the top. Okay. So we're not going to have lettuce or anything topping our lobster tail, but what we've got, look at that, my God. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. You could eat this right now. Right now. Okay. So go ahead and get that slaw on top of your lobster tail, baby. Ah! I love it when a plan comes together, especially when I'm raggedy or feeling like I've been raggedy. Look at that. Oh, you wish you had some? I bet you do. Don't worry, we ain't tasted yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put my pepper. Hit it with a little pepper. I want sour cream, but I don't know. I don't know if I should mess it up. And this is your lobster taco with avocado cream. Okay, so your avocado cream and corn and roasted, all of that's in there. We're gonna taste it. Are you ready? And then I promise you I'm gonna give you a 2-minute story. Okay? Let's taste it. I'm gonna get some with lettuce and onion and tomato and corn and all that. Mm. avocado pepper cream. It's so tender though. Kenyatta, I feel like you're here with me. Like it's, oh my God. Then you got the crunchy slaw on the top. You got that creamy avocado on the bottom. It's going on Sugar Pearl's menu. Honey, slaw falling off and I'm picking it up off the stove. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Just the right amount of sugar, just the right amount of salt, and that sauce that we made. Look at that. Mm. Right here. You see it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guess what? If I was hanging out at a pool, I would want this. And some libation. Oh! Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. Quick 2 minute story before we go. And then I'm going to get back to this. And I'm going to have to clean my kitchen and turn the music way up so that I can just enjoy it. Oh my God. I don't want you to see how I'm really about to eat this. Like the ignorance, the level of ignorance. Let me tell you something. A mother knows. I didn't even know I was gonna say this tonight, but I'm gonna say it. A mother knows. Um, when you ain't feeling right, a mother knows. When you're not present, a mother knows. Hmm. A mother knows. Yeah, Daddy, I know you too. He be like, and I helped. You sure did, Daddy. Let me say that. All week long, all week, and y'all, this is why you shouldn't tell yourself when you see people, especially in social media, and y'all supported my little menopause series this week and everything, and that was great, and it took a lot of courage to put that swimsuit on, not just put it on, but actually take a picture and let you see it, let you see them ugly stretch marks and rolls and folds and things. That took a lot. um one thing that's become like a habit for me, mom, dad, we talk every day. Every day. If I don't talk to both of them, I'm talking to mom more than likely. At least every day. Well, this week, um, I'm not shy about my mental health and the struggles that come with it. Um, but with a disease like major depressive disorder, you know, you're able to kind of be on, high highs, but them lows are crashing. And this week was like that. What you saw in the menopause series was, oh my gosh, she's riding high, she feels great. Okay. What I felt though, because I knew I had to push past it, but what I felt was like a low. I just felt I had been feeling Just like wonder, you know how you hope for things to happen and you want them to happen, but you want them to happen fast, and you want them to happen when you happen. And when that happens, with me, one thing I do is withdraw. Well, I talked to my mom and dad the other day, and I was like, yeah, daddy was like, oh my gosh, hey, I ain't talked to you. I was like, yeah, I know. And mom was like, I knew it. I was like, I see. I just I knew that if, especially if I talked to my mother, she would be able to hear anguish and fear and pain. And I didn't feel like being on the couch. I didn't want her to feel like they had to come to my rescue. So I just kind of like went into my little hidey hole, into my own little shell. That is what I do. I've been very good at doing that for many, many years. Um, but I said all that to say I don't know what the hell I meant to say, because I didn't even intend to bring that up. But when I say that a mother knows, because I had been feeling I wanted to have my own personal pity party when it came to motherhood and my own child. Um, oh my gosh, I was going all out. Balloons, streamers, party favors, you name it. I had it all at this pity party. And it just put me in a slump. This week, I didn't stay, but I felt it. And I don't like feeling like that. Um, but thank God a mother knows. My mother was like, you know what? I'm sure. I'm sure my dad was like, you talk to Carla today? And she was like, no. And being dad, he was like, okay. Because he gonna go with the flow, and that's not knocking my dad. He just going with the flow. Okay, I ain't gonna get in this. I don't know what it is. That's him. But a mother knows. A mother knows. So I just wanted to convey that. No, this I don't know what this was about. Maybe it was about motherhood and the intuition that comes with it. And sometimes we have a tendency to like rate ourselves and on this Claire Huxtable scale, and she don't exist. She does not exist. I'm by no means a Claire Huxtable mother. My mom is not either. um but all mothers, I don't care what you may say about the mothers, have a level of understanding and intuition, and they know when to press and they know when to fall back, but they know when to be there and when not to. So just thank you um for supporting not just me, because I think it's so much bigger than me. I think that this show gives other people voice to start a business, to advocate for themselves, to just be real or raw, or however um a person needs to come, as long as it's not putting you in hurt, harm, or danger, or themselves. um Man, we're just so complex. And I want this show, I want Sugar Pearls, my two grandmothers, to lead in that legacy for whomever watches this show, whether you're kin to me or not. You're kin to me because you are my brother, you are my sister. And sometimes it takes other people to give us permission, but know that you've had permission all along. Okay? That's all I wanted to leave you with tonight. Thank you so much for watching the show, for putting up with me. Be sure to tune in this summer. Yeah, we're still working, and I have a big announcement coming at the end of July for all of you who watch Sugar Pearls and all of you who share the show. Okay, that's all. I'm going to go finish eating my delicious lobster taco. I'm going to load with some more slaw. Thank you. I love you. I do. You all inspire me. You really do. And I'm going to go before I start crying again this week. Love you. Bye. Talk to you soon. Until next time, know that I love you. And I hope you love me back. Bye.